So another in the line of Star Trek models that I'm doing is this Maquis ship, and the Maquis are, of course, the sort of Federation mixed terrorist group that's unhappy about the Cardassians sort of taking over their, I guess, areas of living and kicking them out and killing them and all sorts of stuff. So the Maquis ship gets thrown into the Delta Quadrant, and that's why Voyager follows them, so on and so forth. And this is, with the inclusion of the Kazorn torpedo, like one of my least favorite models. This is an ugly ship, and like I tried to make it look as interesting as I could. I tried to add some sort of like life to it, but it's an odd model. It's like a big ugly duck, but that's fine. I'll still finish it. One thing to note here is that there's a sticker covering up the English writing, and it's still basically the same thing with the exception of this one says gray, this one says light blue. So I don't know what happened. Maybe the base color wasn't good, but either way, here is the Maquis ship. I tried to give it just a little bit of detail to sort of help give it a little bit more life, to make it look a little bit more interesting, and I think that I, for the most part, succeeded. I tried just everything that I could to sort of make it pop or stand out, and I'm pleased with like the paint that I did, but it's just it's goofy. I mean, look at this weird duckbill face here, and this just triangle flat body. It's definitely made, like, I feel like this ship is made in a hurry. And it's definitely not got comfort in mind. It's a very utilitarian ship, and that shows. It's got these wings, which honestly, like, if it were up to me, the ship would look better without the wings in general. But then again, it's got to have its weapons, so we've put the wings back on. And then like these impulse engine things in the back, Jesus Christ, what the hell are they? they're just super weird. But then again, and that's like the nacelles are like fused into the actual body hull of the ship. I'm kind of glad that this didn't end up being what Voyager was. I'm glad that Voyager was the actual ship that they end up riding around in, and this one sort of got blown to dust. I attempted to sort of fill in the Aztecing decals or detail that it outlines. And again, this is one of those monogram models, so the pieces, although there weren't that many, there was literally, what, one, two, three, and then there was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 20 pieces to this model, I think, overall. It's not that hard. It's just, it is the ugly duckling of my crew, and it's okay. It will find a place up there next to the Kazon torpedo and Voyager, and we will be done with it. But I tried to make it at least look interesting, and I think I succeeded for the most part. I gave it some color. I repainted it. It was a light gray, and I chose to make it a steel because I sort of feel like these guys are very... because they do have to basically do everything on their own, they had to produce the ship on their own, so they used whatever resources they could, and so they, you know, mass-produced steel, and that makes sense to me. Well, a steel-colored type, metal. So I don't think that they would have anything that was super fancy. A little bit of paint lines here and there just help give it some color. I actually like the look of the bottom more than I like the look of the top. I think that it's just, I kind of wish this was the top. But yeah, and the wings are just weird. Like, I don't know why. The thing that bugs me about them the most, actually, is this bit right here. Like, I feel like without them, I could actually have the wings in more of like a swoop down attack position, like you do on a like Klingon bird of prey, for instance. And they don't fit in quite properly, so both of the wings actually sort of sit at like a different level of alertness. But either way, it's an okay ship. It is definitely the ugliest little duck that I have in my fleet, and it will remain that way because I don't see myself getting anything uglier than this. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Quack.